Hi, everybody. It's Dr. Kerry Yerke here. I'm the chiropractor at Tut Street Family Chiropractic in Kelowna. I'm the author of this book called Joint Journey. And today we're going over how to set and achieve SMART goals for your joint health and weight loss. So we're talking about goals going forward for 2024, how you can set goals for yourself for the next 12 months. And I've been surveying my patients today in the clinic about their goals, and they're filling out a short survey. I'm putting that in their file so that we can follow up on that and I can help them achieve their goals. So I hope you learned something from today's webinar, and I'm just gonna switch screens here and get into the webinar itself. So just bear with me while I switch screens here. All right, so today's webinar is called How to Set and Achieve SMART Goals for Your Joint Health and Weight Loss. And it's based on my book, Joint Journey. And this book was published on Amazon about 2 weeks ago. And I've had a good response to it so far. People are very interested in the topic, and people have been buying the book here in the clinic as well as on Amazon. The audiobook just got released a couple of weeks ago as well. So the audiobook sales are starting, and it's kind of an exciting time doing these webinars based on the book. I want to thank you for joining me today. We'll be talking about joint health over the next 20 to 30 minutes. Feel free to ask any questions if you have questions, and I'd be happy to answer those for you. So today what we're going to cover is an understanding of SMART goals. What exactly are SMART goals? And we want to talk about the intersection of joint health and weight loss. So how do the two connect and how are they related? We're going to talk about setting SMART goals for joint health. We're going to talk about setting SMART goals for weight loss. And then we're going to talk about actionable strategies for success going forward. And last, I'll take your questions and I'll answer those. You can type them in the chat, and then I'll tell you what the next steps are going forward. A support system and people that'll hold you accountable, that'll say, you know, how are you doing with your goals? And check in with you. And that's something that I plan on doing with that survey that I've given my patients. Now, I'll take some questions and answers from you today if you have any, but some of the commonly asked questions around this topic are, how can I effectively balance exercise for joint health and weight loss? Well, it's important to incorporate a mix of exercises that support joint health, such as low impact activities, like swimming or cycling. Combine this with strength training to boost your metabolism and to aid in weight loss. Always listen to your body and consult with your health professional before you make changes. So always make sure it's appropriate for your body and your condition. What role does nutrition play in joint health, and how does it contribute to weight loss? Well, nutrition plays a key role because it supports joint health by providing essential nutrients to the joints. Balanced diet promotes caloric deficit, which you need if you want to lose weight. So a pound is equal to roughly 3,500 calories. So let's say you want to lose a pound a week. You want to be in a 500 calorie deficit per day times 7 days a week. That's 3,500 calories, and that's a pound a week that you should be losing with a caloric deficit like that. So you want to basically have a balanced diet, but also have a caloric deficit if you want to lose weight. You want to focus on whole foods, lean protein, vegetables for fiber and minerals. And you also want to have healthy fats in your diet to rebuild the body properly, because the cell membranes are made out of fat. The covering of the nerves, the myelin sheath, is made out of fat. So you do need proper fats in order to rebuild the body. Hormones are built based on fats as well. How do I stay motivated to achieve my joint health and weight loss goals? Well, set realistic and achievable goals, celebrate small victories, and track your progress. Building a support system, whether through friends, family, or community, can provide motivation and accountability. Remember that consistency is key, and don't be too hard on yourself. The progress will take time. So there will be some setbacks, there'll be some challenges. You'll need to learn new ways to overcome some of those challenges, but it will be a steady progress of 2 steps forward, 1 step back as you progress towards your goal. Can you provide examples of SMART goals for joint health and weight loss? For joint health, a SMART goal could be to increase your flexibility by practicing yoga twice a week for 30 minutes. For weight loss, a SMART goal might be to lose 1 or 2 pounds per week by incorporating daily walks and reducing added sugar intake. So there's a couple of examples of SMART goals that you could set, and you could put a timeline on those. You could definitely measure and make sure that you are achieving your goals. How does stress management techniques contribute to joint health and weight loss? Well, chronic stress can impact both joints and health. Stress management techniques such as meditation and deep breathing help reduce cortisol levels in the body, which can affect weight. Because when you have stress or cortisol, the body's in a protective mechanism and it's trying to hold on to the reserves, the fat reserves, and it doesn't want to burn calories because you're in this protective mode. Additionally, managing stress promotes better overall well-being, positively impacting your health and your joint health and weight management efforts. So when you start making these moves towards better health and better ways, then there's going to be a positive feedback loop established where you're going to be encouraged. One thing's going to feed off the other, and you're going to gradually get better and better and be motivated to make the changes because you're going to see them. So that's the main part of the webinar today, and there's a couple other things I wanted to share with you. If you're interested in contacting the Street Family Chiropractic, and that's on Tut Street in Kelowna, our phone number 250-486-0062. You can call or message us to book an appointment. Our website's tutstreetfamilychiropractic.com. The services we offer here in the clinic are chiropractic, shockwave, and laser to heal the joints and soft tissues, orthotics and custom-made shoes for posture, foot posture and alignment, webinars and masterclasses like this one, health coaching to help people make changes to their lifestyle, and products like supplements, back supports, taping for joints like KT tape. So we have a bunch of different products that help to support joint health and healthy lifestyle. If you're looking for my book, Joint Journey, it is on Amazon, and it looks like this, and it says Lifestyle Changes for Lasting Weight Loss and Joint Pain Relief. So you can find it there. There's an ebook, there's paperback, there's a hardcover format, and then there's also the audiobook now. So there's a number of different formats that you can get on Amazon. And if you're interested in another seminar, one of the follow-up seminars coming up is called Transforming Your Joint Health, a holistic approach to weight loss and wellness in the new year. So you can join us next week as I'll be following up on this topic, setting some specific goals for 2024. I'd like to share with you some of the goals that I have for 2024, some of the goals that my patients are recommending and writing down on their surveys. So things that patients are looking forward to achieving for next year. And then the public too, the participants, and you can participate by typing in the chat, or you can comment in this video. Now feel free to like this video and subscribe to this channel, as there's going to be more videos like this going forward, and also grab the book so that you can understand some of these concepts a bit better. I want to thank you for joining me today. It was a pleasure talking to you here on YouTube. I'm hoping that you can join me again next week for the webinar, and that's going to be here on YouTube as well. And you can get tickets by going to Eventbrite. I'll put a link in the show notes below. You can subscribe to our channel on Eventbrite, and then when we have new webinars, you'll be notified of those webinars. And make sure you go on our mailing list too. If you go over to Tut Street Family Chiropractic, you can type in the contact info, just say you want to be added to the mailing list, and we'd be happy to add you there. If you're in the Kelowna area, feel free to book an appointment as a new client, because we are accepting new patients without a doctor referral. We do bill directly to insurance as well, and we can usually see people within 24 to 48 hours. So it's a kind of a quick turnaround for new patients. We are open 7 days a week, including Saturdays and Sundays. So please feel